Welcome to the Rudick Report. Today is Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. There's another story circulating in the news that is attempting yet another control mechanism put against you from regulatory bodies. In this ridiculous story, the Consumer Product Safety Commission may decide to outlaw natural gas stoves after a new study claiming that the appliances can emit harmful pollution. This story comes out of Bloomberg News. Natural gas stoves, which are used in 40% of homes, emit air pollutants such as nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, and fine particulate matter at levels the EPA and the World Health Organization have said are unsafe and linked to respiratory illness, cardiovascular issues, cancer, and other health conditions, according to the report. Now, bear in mind, people have been using these types of stoves forever without issue. This appears to be another ESG initiative, another environmental Nazi agenda to push more controls onto the people. Their claim now is that these gas stoves cause 12% of asthma cases in children. But it seems to me this is nothing more than a push for carbon-free buildings and a chance to tax and shame those who continue to use these appliances. Cory Booker of New Jersey and Don Beyer of Virginia have even claimed that gas stoves are racist, saying that the gas stove emissions have a cumulative burden on Black, Latino, and low-income households that disproportionately experience air pollution. New York even passed laws to ban natural gas hookups in new buildings, and California voted this past September to ban the sale of gas-fired furnaces. The government, who passed a ridiculous $1.7 trillion omnibus bloated bill, included incentives and rebates to encourage people to switch to electric stoves. The biggest issue of all that no one seems to mention is the fact that to support all these new connections and usage, electricity producers will need to burn more coal to keep up with the demand. This is without question a government overreach and an attempt to push an environmental agenda. Personally, I do feel this is a government overreach. I don't need or want the government involved in any of my life decisions, no less telling me what to do. The electrical grid is already stressed to failure, and adding millions more homes for electric stoves would push it all to the brink. With some sense and signs of intelligence, the Association of Home Appliance Manufacturers, which represents gas range manufacturers such as Whirlpool Corporation, said that cooking produces emissions and harmful byproducts no matter what kind of stove is used. Ventilation is really where this discussion should be. Rather than banning one technology, banning one type of cooking appliance is not going to address the concerns about overall indoor air quality, and that's where the focus should be on. This is just another government overreach, and it's time people had their voices heard.